You Are a Force, an audiobook by Sajimon. Chapter 2, An Example of Success. The knowledge and inventions passed on to us by those who lived before us are the basis of the progress we are experiencing today. Even today, we consider their lives as visions for the future of our lives. Below is just an example of a great man from history for your information. Henry Ford, industrialist founder, Ford Motor Company. Henry Ford, born in 1863 in Michigan, was the son of a farmer. He began to show his interest in the engineering field at a young age. He built his first steam engine at age 15 and later became a machinist's apprentice in Detroit, USA. He became a machine mechanic, worked at the Edison Illuminating Company, and became chief engineer in 1893. Ford married Clara Jane Bryant in 1888 and had one son, Edsel. His interest in internal combustion engines led him to construct a gasoline model in 1893, which powered his first automobile, the quadricycle, completed in June 1896. Henry Ford, a renowned automotive pioneer, founded the Detroit Automobile Company in 1899, which went bankrupt later. Then he founded the Henry Ford Company, and his car set a world record for the mile, covering the distance in 39.4 seconds in 1904. Ford was honored with the Automotive Golden Jubilee in 1946, the American Petroleum Institute Gold Medal Award in 1965, and was named Businessman of the Century by Fortune magazine in 1999. Henry Ford, a renowned author, collaborated with Samuel Crowther to write several notable works, including My Life and Work, Today and Tomorrow, and Moving Forward. He earned Doctor of Engineering degrees from the University of Michigan and Michigan State College and an honorary Doctor of Law degree from Colgate University. He passed away at 83 years old and was laid to rest in the family cemetery in Detroit, USA. Although Henry Ford was born into a simple farming family, the goals he achieved through his strong and persistent efforts were not only beneficial to him. It has caused an automobile revolution around the world. What sets him apart from others is that he was able to effectively present to us a precursor to the cars we see today. End of Chapter 2. Chapter 3. Why People Fail. We have read in the previous chapter the life history of Henry Ford, who achieved high success in life with his own efforts that benefited not only him, but the whole world. Now let's get down to business. You should consider it a miracle if none of your good wishes come true, or if the opposite of what you want always happens in your life. This condition is unusual. It is against the laws of nature, because the law of the universe is that it is designed in your favor to fulfill your real desires and goals. If you do not have a clear goal in mind, it means that your mind is not organized and efficient. Your purpose is a concise combination of your feelings, thoughts, and actions. If your particular goals are against other people's desires and feelings, or your own actions and feelings, then you do not have the power to achieve them. Even if you try to act towards this goal, you are wasting your energy. Because without your knowledge, there are some forces working against you through some opposite desires and feelings behind the scenes. For example, suppose you have the goal of earning more money. You begin to work towards it, but your other nature does not allow you to work longer and harder. You may be feeling in your mind that you don't want more adventure or socializing in your life. Your lazy or fearful feelings prevent you from working constantly, which is essential to achieving more wealth. In this case, it will be difficult for you to achieve your goal of making more money because of the traits that control you from the bottom of your mind. Such thoughts are your own forces working against you and will always keep you away from achieving your goal. If your goal is to acquire more knowledge, your efforts to achieve the goal of earning more wealth are likely to slow down. If your main goal is to gain physical strength and health, it will be difficult for you to achieve your goals of being a prominent writer or an artist easily, because your energy needs to flow more powerfully through you towards your most important goal. But you can achieve your other goals through your main goal after achieving them one by one. A question may arise in your mind while reading this. What if all goals are equally important to you? The answer is this: you will not achieve any goals in the same period of time. You can only achieve a little bit of everything. In this case, you can gain a little knowledge, a little health, a little fame, and a little money. In this condition, you move neither forward nor backward, and it keeps your life in a frozen state. You are weakening yourself unconsciously when your power is uncontrollably dissipated or drained away from you by multiple targets at a time. Once your goals are clear in your mind and you realize that they are your most important goals, other goals should be temporarily banished from your mind. Otherwise, like a parasitic plant growing on a big tree, a good portion of the energy of your true purpose will begin to flow into the channels of other trivial temporary goals that will only give you short-term satisfaction and cause you to fail on the way to true success. Finding your purpose is the greatest achievement in your life. Remember that your goals should not only be in opposition to others, but they should also be in the best interest of others as well as yours. Only then will the universe help you. Its power is always available to you. You need practice to tap it. We have achieved many of our past goals, but we did not acknowledge them that way because our minds were in pursuit of many different goals at a time. Many times, after achieving our goals, instead of feeling like we've succeeded, we often feel a sense of numbness. You feel that the things you have achieved have lost their significance. In this case, you have to admit to yourself that what you have achieved is a result of your strength and focus on that goal, and it has helped boost your self-confidence. Always remember to acknowledge your achievements, no matter how little they are. If you do, this mindset will enable you to undertake many greater endeavors in the future. If you are constantly unable to fulfill your good wishes, your weakness and desperation lead you to accomplish many unnecessary things, because you believe that you will succeed and find fulfillment on those different paths, which is basically against your will. By fulfilling the desires that arise out of desperation and momentary pleasure, you will get temporary satisfaction. But as long as the real desperation lies within you, you will not have peace and power in mind. Disappointment in your deep mind will always prompt you to pursue various cheap goals that bring you temporary happiness. Wherever its fulfillment is found, your mind will always be eager to flow there. But that's not what you should do in this condition. In this state, you should give rest to all your desires and goals for a while, because there is something wrong with your basic mental attitude that is heading towards happiness and satisfaction through your desperate, aggressive actions. You should not try eagerly to find an immediate solution for the desperation of your deep mind. If you do, it will cause you to lose more energy. It is a situation where, after losing money once through gambling, you borrow money from your friends or sell your possessions to gamble again, thinking that you can win again and earn more money. If you feel emptiness in your mind, you should keep all your good and bad desires away from you for a while. It's like charging a battery. Relax. As you do this, you can feel your mind gradually becoming calmer. In this way, when you're able to quiet your mind and actions for a while, you will feel less attached to your desire to achieve things and pleasure. In this calm state, you will feel an inner strength and contentment. As you continue to have this inner clarity, you will find that some desire flows into your mind in the form of some idea or a tendency. You will feel a sense of self-belief arising in you that those good desires can be fulfilled, and you will have a definite plan to fulfill your desires. If you act on this intuition, such action will make your life stronger and more attractive. Desires like better physical and mental health, better skills in some fields, increasing knowledge and wealth, etc., are the types of desires that benefit you and indirectly others through you. Once the thoughts, desires, and feelings in your conscious mind are transferred to your subconscious mind, they begin to evolve into your experiences. Therefore, it is necessary to sort out the feelings and thoughts that you entertain in your conscious mind with your clear wisdom. Always try to maintain in yourself the mood necessary for your progress and mental peace. End of Chapter 3.